Hello, everyone. Good evening and happy weekend to every one of you. Weekend to each and every one of you. Believe your day is going on well. I just want to drop a strategy that I've tested for some time and it's been working really well. I just want to drop it for us and then teach us on how to make use of it and then scalp out something from the market. These strategies can be used on all time frames and any time frame at all. So let's go ahead as I show you how to use the strategies. Okay. First of all, let me remove everything in my chart. This is Euro USD chart. We're going to be using just moving averages. Just moving averages. They are very, very powerful and wonderful to use. Okay. We're gonna be using moving average 21, moving average 34, and moving average 50. That's what we're going to be using to trade. Moving average 21, 34, and 50. So we activate it and I will teach us how to use it and trade profitably in the market. Okay, we activate our moving average. We edit here, we put 21, exponential, pixel 3, color normal red that we are familiar with. You activate it. Okay, the second one is the moving average 34. You edit it here, you set up 34, change the color to um pink, you activate it. Okay, do we use pink or do we use a different color? That will be different from that red. Okay, let's use green. I can simply edit it and then change it to green, activate it, and then the last one is the moving average 50. Okay, 50, you activate it. Let's edit it. Sorry, it's not going to be the same color. We'll be using black. So you have your moving averages now. Okay, what we do is when once you let me shrink it. You can see the structure of the market. We've been on a downtrend for some time. But once you see this moving averages, whenever this moving averages okay, whenever this moving averages, the black one, for you to be selling your market, the black one must be above all. The black one must be above all, and then the green at the middle and the red. Now this is the entry signal for a sell trade. When you wait for market to pull back to come to this moving average, the red one and the green one, you enter your sell in whichever direction in a sell trade. But once this moving average, this candles comes into this moving average, you enter a sell market, take your profits at the support. Here becomes your entry. If the candle pulls close to the two moving averages, the red one and the green one, you take your sell. Your stop loss will be your stop loss is gonna be at the upper side of the moving average. Just at 39,853 will be your stop loss. Your take profit will be the closest support. Okay, you take it, you win your trade. That's how to use it. And let's look at Euro USD. Okay, sorry, AUD USD. You can see the market, there was a crossover here, and the market, the black moving average is at below. I told us that we buy. Okay, in this form, we know that the black moving average is below. The moving average 20, the moving average 34 is at the middle, and the first moving average, which is the red one, is at the front. You wait for market and price to pull close to pull in between the red and the green candle. Sorry, the green moving average. You wait for price to pull in there before you take your buy. You take your profit at the next support. Like if you entered here, let's say for instance you entered here. When once the market pulled to this place, you took your buy trade. Your next take profit would have been at this very point. And your stop loss would have been at this very point. Okay, would have been at this very point, just below the moving average. So you take your trade, a stop loss of is not up to 20 pips, and a set target of 30 pips plus. Okay, you exit and wait for the market to pull back again. The second time the market pulled back was at this point, at this point here. That was when the market pulled back to the moving average. You take your buy again. You take your buy here. Take your SL here. You take your profit at the next resistance. Okay, you exit your trade. So those of you that have laptops can test run this strategy. It works very well. Let's look at EuroCAD. It can work on all strategies. Okay, let's look at Euro GBP. Okay, look at Euro GBP. Now, Euro GBP is setting up for an entry. You can see that the moving average and the distance, they've crossed over. So what we wait for now is for price to pull inside the moving average. Okay, the moving average, the red and the green one, you can see that the moving average has crossed. You wait for price to pull in at the red moving average and green one. You take your sell. Then your take profit will be at this very support, and then your stop loss will be above this place. You understand? You wait for this buy market to pull into the red and the green moving average. Take your sell, you put your stop loss above, and then you take your profits below. You can see the risk to reward ratio. We have just 12 pips to lose, and then you can just make it 20 pips, and then a target of 70 pips. Okay, no, a target of should be 30 pips or thereabout. You are good to go without an RSI. Let's go to gold. You have gold has crossed over. You can see the crossover here. You wait for price to come back to this zone, which is the moving average. Then you take your sell there. You take your sell at 1931. Then you put your stop loss just a little bit, some pips above the black moving average. Then you take your profit at this point. So at this point, yeah. So I want you guys to, okay, let me bend my screen. I want you guys to practice this on your own and see how it goes. Okay, and see how it goes. It's a very good strategy to use and pick something in the market. This is just very simple. There is no other indicator. You're just using moving average. Okay, let me open a new pair, GBP-JPY. You can see that GBP-JPY is at the upper side. When market opens, you wait for market to pull in between these points, in between this moving average, red and the green one. When market pulls in there, you enter your buy. You set a stop loss here below your moving average. You set your take profit at this next resistance zone. So you can see your risk to reward ratio. You exit the trade and you are good to go. So I want you guys, it works on all currency pairs. All currency pairs. Anyone at all. It works on all. Let's look at CAD JPY, CAD JPY, CAD JPY. Okay, the CAD JPY is in an uptrend market. You wait for price to pull into the moving average, the red and the green one. You take your buy. Your stop loss at the lower black moving average. Your take profit is going to be at the resistance zone. You can see the risk to reward ratio here. 94.112 is going to be your buy limit, and then stop loss will be at 93.861 and take profit 94.595. So as simple as that. Those of you can try this strategy on your demo account. This is not a financial advice. You can try this strategy on your demo account, then see the profitability before moving into a live account. And those of you who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I encourage you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that I can know that some persons are interested. I'll be dropping more updates to you guys. Subscribe and like, and you can equally share, and we'll be good to go to make the market together to have a good week ahead.